So hello and welcome back to Goomadies Coins and Banknotes, and today we're looking at Australia's $2 coin, and this is going to be the Indigenous Military Service coin that was issued, if you turn the coin over, 2021. So this is a coin that was issued for circulation. Australia likes to issue quite a lot of commemorative coins with colour on them, and these coins I'm going to be making a video on because I'm missing quite a few $2 coins, and I want to make a whole catalogue of $2 coins that were issued for circulation, and that does not only include coloured ones, it also includes just the elder. So we call this the Aboriginal elder coin because as an Aboriginal, this is the latest that you can get. 2025 should be out because the year is 2025. So this coin had a mintage of 2 million, and it has the Jodie Clark effigy, which they no longer use because she passed away the next year in 2022, and it is metal rotated, so that's how coins are always been made. So we have the Indigenous Military Service. Now going around, we have what looks like a U that, as far as I know, represents a person, and beside him is various implements. So it looks like we've got boomerang, probably got grinding stones, enough of boomerang, probably shields as well, looks like a spear. So I'm not too sure on the iconography, but if we get closer we can see that it has a lot of Indigenous Aboriginal art, and this is culture specific, so I'm not too sure what all of these represent, but it looks like we have the rainbow serpent, which is in Indigenous mythology, or at least some of it anyway. We have boomerang, there's a hunting implement. Looks like we've got modern technology. Is that a computer? It's a bit hard to tell. Anyway, if anyone knows exactly what everything is here, that would be great. But this looks like barbed wire. Anyway, and then we have 3 colours. We have blue, red, looks like a light blue as well. And they're supposed to be the colours of the Australian, I've got it up, Australian Defence Force ensign, which has dark blue, light blue and red, and that's because Indigenous military personnel served in that outfit. So now it says that they started in the Boer War, but they probably served in the colonial forces long before the Boer War, even though back then Australians were pretty racist. So if you don't know that part, not everyone would have been racist, but just the cultural policies would have been designed that way. So anyway, here we have a hand. So you can look on this, YouTube, and they show you how Indigenous people actually do this. Usually they put some type of colour into their mouth and spit it out, which is makes the widest spread, but it's not so you don't put polymer paints or any modern paints. You need to crush up some type of rock ochre to actually get the colour that you want. Okay, so here's the actual colour we're taking it from. It's taken from this flag, and it's the Australian Defence Force ensign, and as you can see there's an eagle in the actual flag. And here we have the coin on Numistar, so 2021 aluminium bronze. So this would have been issued probably November for lest we forget, for Remembrance Day. So it's coin alignment, and the alignment of these colours is just random, so it's not always that the hand is sticking up. It could be the hand is sticking in any alternative way. Gives you some information about about the coin. Jodie Clark is the effigy. Cherney Sutton, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Looks like an American Indian name. Anyway, Then we have the actual mintage. So it's got 2 million for circulation. So I think a lot of people have actually noodled them out at now. 250,000 in mint rolls. So if you're going to get an uncirculated one, probably try and get them in a writ roll. Coin card. So it's a C mint mark, 50,000. And currently, they bumped that up to 100,000. So that takes the premium away. You'll be struggling to pay $30 for one of these. PNCs, blah, blah, blah. So these ones you'll probably just be paying for whatever packet it's in. Okay. Now, as for what these sell for, so you see this image, that's computer generated. So you're not going to get a coin that's uncirculated like that. It is just random. This one's more, this is definitely a photo, and as you can see the hand is upside down. Because there is no, that should be the correct rotation there, but the rotation's all over the place. So this is not an error, it's just the way they've actually put it on the coin. And see that one as well. So these are stock photos. Here's more computer generated. So as you can see, you're probably paying about $5 per coin. The roll, 120. Is that an actual official roll? Oh yeah, official roll has the logo. If you click on that, does it have just one image? That's not really useful. Oh no, this is the official roll. You can see there, this is probably a Cotton & Co. coin roll. Yeah, should read stuff, but sometimes illiterate. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, $5, $5. Get a bag of them, so that's $10. This is probably your cheapest option to get something like that. And here we have the C mint marks, and as you can see, $24, $40. But you take $10 away for postage. $12 postage. So you'll be paying about $30 plus postage. So those ones haven't increased really that much at all. I think they sold for probably $17.50. But if you buy it now, yeah, I don't buy that stuff because you're not going to make anything on it. As well as these, you're going to get these, hold them for quite a few years. Okay, yeah, so that's what you will be paying. So let's see what the highest someone's trying to sell it for. So I've got the lowest, yeah, $5, $3.60. So if you haven't got this, that's a really cheap option. Yeah, $5. Okay, highest. This is going to be interesting. What, $50,000? Really? You're trying to flog that off, or? Yeah, okay, mate, whatever. What did they say about that? That is one of a kind. Misprint. Rim struck incorrectly. Yeah, even if it's a error off center, it's still not worth 50,000. You're talking about, I know, Roman gold denarius, ancient Greek gold denarius. No, no, they didn't really. Maybe a Cushion gold coin. Even those you'll be paying, you know, about $5,000-$10,000. So really, yeah, nah. Got greater ones, and you've got the actual roll. So you've got 25 coins in that. So yeah, $200, but they're not selling. You probably 120, 150s. What this? Let's have a look. What actually sold? That's the highest. Okay, highest. Yeah, $150. That's what the rolls are selling for. 130. Yes, so between 120 and 150 is what the rolls are selling for, and I think they sold them for about $100 or $110. Anyway, that's a good way to get. If you're looking for stuff that's uncirculated, this is the best way to find it in one of these. But a lot of those are also damaged as well, because they come from just the standard coin lots. So from, and you see mint mark. Here we have the actual coin. Not too bad. So yeah, this coin's worth $5, so it's only 2.5 times face value, and that's usually with postage. So really, this is normal for these type of coins these days, because the one's not issued through Woolworths. They have stuck with the mintage of 2 million, so we know the mintage is most likely going to be 2 million in the future. Actually, there should be another $2 coin coming in November. Anyway, hope this helps you with your Australian coin collecting. Next $2 I'm going to do is the peacekeeping. So keep an eye out for those, and these come out every Saturday. Yay! Go Geelong!